And we are back for some by ourselves single games.
First game we have is one which my daughter knows, or will know very soon. Grounded for Life.
Okay, so to start, each player draws 10 red cards. The red cards have the answers on them. The youngest player is the first judge and picks the top blue card. So we have our red cards up here and our blue cards here. So we each draw 10 red cards, and then Evan, who is the youngest, will draw a blue card from the deck. The judge, Evan, reads the blue card out loud to all the players and then places it on the table so everyone can see it. For example, ugh, Mom, no one cares about. Each player, except for the judge, decides which of their 10 red cards makes the funniest pair with a blue card in play. They pass the red card to the judge face down so no one can see it. Keeping it a secret is super important. Once the judge has a red card from each player, they shuffle them up so no one knows whose is whose, and they read each red card out loud with the blue card. The judge then selects the funniest red card to go with the blue card. Whoever played that card wins that round. They earn the blue card. Pro tip, the judge has the power to try to pick the red card that they would think that is most hilarious. So, Mom, no one cares about Grandma's chin hair. The first player to collect the required number of blue cards wins. The person who collects 5 blue cards wins. The next game is one of my favorites, Trivia Pursuit. Me and Mommy to demonstrate is I'll go first, or probably youngest goes first, so Evan, but will be me for now. And roll the dice. I got a 6. So I can go, alright, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The kids will be getting the blue card and cards, and the adults will be getting the yellow card. The person to my left will be drawing my card. They will read the pink question. In what country is the hit musical and film Mamma Mia set? I know this one, it's Greece. And if that's the correct answer. And so I get that right. So that means whatever color I'm on, pink, that means I get a little square piece of the pie. I don't have to keep going this way, I can go this way, but you cannot go back in. And the person to get all of the color little pie pieces in theirs first wins, right there.
Greece?
Yes, it is.
It's Amsterdam or Denmark or something.
It's Greece. The final game, we'll be playing Monopoly India version. I'm going to read questions that people ask a lot because we've been getting these wrong. Must I go around the board once before purchasing a property? No. You may begin purchasing a property with the first available space you land on. Are deals allowed between players? Yes, unimproved properties, railroads, and utilities, but not buildings, may be sold to any player as a private transaction for any amount that the owner can get. May I collect rent while in jail? Yes, you may collect rent and conduct business as usual while in jail. When you pass go, land on chance or community chest and are sent to jail, you still collect $200 because you passed go before you were sent to jail. And just so everybody knows, I am being the elephant. Oh, and there's also a speed dice, so it's to speed up the game. At the start of a game, each player takes an extra $1,000. Do not use the speed die until you pass go for the first time. Roll it with the 2 white dice on your turn. If you get 1, 2, or 3, add this to the roll of the 2 white dice. The bus, you can choose to move the value of 1 or both of the white dice. So if you roll a 1 and a 5, you can move 1 space, 5 spaces, or 6 spaces. Mr. Monopoly. Move the sum of the white dice as normal and take the action for the space you land on. Then advance to the next unowned property and either buy it or put it up for auction. If there are no unowned properties left, advance to the next property owned by another player and pay rent. Only the white dice are counted when rolling doubles. If you roll 3 of a kind, each dice shows the same number. You can move your token to any space on the board. If you are sent to jail during your move, your turn ends and you do not use the result of the speed die. Only roll the white dice when attempting to get out of jail. Roll all 3 dice to determine the rent for a utility, the bus, and Mr. Monopoly count as 0. Bloopers! Okay, so we'll have me and Papa. Papa fell on the floor.